to Sonya's Sweet and Spicy Kitchen. My name is Sonya Paz and I am your spice master here. Hey, a few months ago I showed you a super quick and easy recipe with canned tomatillos for the best Salsa Verde recipe. But as of lately, I've had trouble finding these in the can, have gone to several little Hispanic and home Mexican markets in the area, can't seem to find them. So we're going to figure out how to make this Salsa Verde by roasting our own tomatillos in the oven today. But before we get started, please, I would love it if you would subscribe to the channel. Go ahead, hit the bell below, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel so that you can get notified of when I have new and exciting sweet and spicy recipes. So, we went to the market, we went to the produce, and we went and got tomatillos. Tomatillos are these type of tomato that are wrapped in their own special little wrapping. And inside the little wrapping, you've got this great little tomatillo. And we're gonna roast these in the oven. They're gonna be super easy, and it's always gonna be available if you can't find them in a can like what I have had trouble finding. We're gonna unwrap these bad boys, we're gonna get them on the pan, we're gonna put the oven on at 380 degrees, and we're gonna roast these for a little while until they get super toasty and charred. So let's move over to the oven, I'm gonna show you what we're doing. So like I mentioned, we've got these tomatillos, they come in their own little wrapper, and we're gonna basically take these all out of these little wrappers. They are gonna be a little bit sticky to the touch, so if they're super sticky when you pull them out, don't worry. So I'm gonna unwrap all of these here. We're gonna lay these right on the foil. It's almost like wrapping up little presents. And how we're gonna end up roasting is we're gonna put them all facing down. I'm not gonna cut them because what happens is you get way too much liquid, and you need that liquid for this sauce because you don't want all of the liquid to be completely depleted. So yeah. All right, so as you can see here, I went ahead and I washed off all of my tomatillos, put them all face down, and I'm gonna pop these in the oven. I'm not gonna put any oil or anything on top of these because I want these to get roasty, charred, and it's going to have some blackened areas on it, and we're gonna put it in the oven for about 40 minutes at about 385 degrees, and but I'm gonna check on it. Might be a little less, might be a little more. You're gonna know when it's gonna be blackened on some sides, and we might toss them over just to get the other sides also nice and toasty. So, alrighty, as you can see, these tomatillos are awesome. They are completely roasted. They've broken down. They are like little balloons of flavor. I don't know if you can tell, but they're being held together by all of the liquid on the inside. The liquid, the seeds, and the pulp, and it's awesome. It smells, my kitchen smells so awesome. And I've let these cool down a little bit. So what I'm basically gonna do is I'm gonna just get my blender, and I'm just gonna start adding these right to my blender. Just, handle with care. As you can also notice that there is some, they have extracted some liquid on their own just from the baking process. Because they already do that, you don't really want to be cutting those in half or, letting out more juices than they should be. So, in my previous recipe, I had showed everyone how I used canned tomatillos, and those work great and they're perfect. But when you have the roastiness of, and anytime you're roasting tomatoes or anything like this, you always end up with, the little blackened areas, and that just to me adds just such an enhanced amount of flavor, which you can't get from when it's coming out of a can. So I've gone ahead and I've put all my tomatillos in my blender. I've cut up about, a third cup of white onions. Gonna throw that right on in there. I'm gonna throw in about, same amount, about third cup of Sonya's Sweet and Spicy Jalapeños. And we're gonna just put the lid on this and we're gonna pulse this until it is smooth. And this is the easiest part. This whole recipe is easy. Preparing the tomatillos is so easy because all you gotta do is unwrap them, wash them, dry them, put them on a pan, put them in the oven for maybe, between 380 and 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 40 minutes. Go and do something else. Super easy. You can do them ahead of time because you want to let them cool down a bit. So here we got it. I've got them all in my blender. I'm going to just hold the lid on here and I'm going to pulse this. The easiest salsa you are ever going to have. Oh my God, it smells so good. I normally would add cilantro to this, everyone, but I forgot it at the store. But I'm not worried about it because this is super duper roasty, toasty, tasty on its own. Perfect. All right, just taking the lid off of here. Oh my God, I don't know if you can see. This is like liquid gold. Amazing. That ended up with about a pound of tomatillos when I got them and from the store, and they are so reasonably priced and they're so easy accessible. So I'm gonna give this a try, see how this turned out. I already know how it's gonna turn out. This is so good. I could eat this all day long. It's super fresh. I mean, you can get anything from a can, it's gonna be sufficient, but when you can get the real deal from your fresh produce, roast those suckers right in the oven, you get a nutty flavor that you're not gonna get. The right amount of spicy, savory, sweet, everything all kind of rolled into one. And this is gonna be the winner. Serve it with chips, serve it as a side dish. Use this as a base for a really great enchilada soup if you want to. But it's super duper easy. 3 ingredients, Sonya Sweet and Spicy, fresh roasted tomatillos, and onion. If you want to add that 4th ingredient, pop in some cilantro and you are good to go. And of course, here on Sonya's Sweet and Spicy Kitchen, you always know that I am chopping and slicing, dicing and cooking, roasting and toasting. Hit us up here on YouTube, like our channel, share my channel, grab yourself some Sonya Sweet Spicy. What is this, you ask? It is sweet candied pickle jalapeno peppers, my own special recipe that is the perfect accompaniment to anything, burgers, tacos. Chop this up, put it in tuna salad, chicken salad, add the juice as a base for a marinade, add the juice into your favorite margarita or cocktail because it's a sweet, simple syrup with a kick of spice, guaranteed to impress you, your family, and friends. And for those folks who have recently ordered online, thank you so much for all of your support and all of your enthusiasm with Sonya's Sweet and Spicy Jalapeños. I make these videos for all of you. This is just another way that you can learn and experiment on how to make amazing dishes with my jalapeno peppers. And that's pretty much a wrap today, everyone. I hope that you'll try this recipe. Please write in comments below. I will always respond. We are on Facebook at Sonya Sweet Spicy. We're on Instagram, Sonya Sweet Spicy. We are on TikTok and also Twitter. And of course, if you would like to buy my product, just go to sonyasweetspicy.com. That is it today, everyone. I'm gonna finish this up. I love this. I love this so much. It's gonna be hard for me to share this with the troops. So have a great rest of the week and we will see you soon. Take care. Bye.